यार ये आईपिल खाने से अबॉर्शन हो जाता है क्या? Why do all doctors say this is bad? How does it even work? How can you have sex, have a pill and then not get pregnant? Today I am here to tell you all about emergency contraception. Emergency contraception is exactly what it sounds like. It's meant to be used in an emergency, and it is contraception, which means it prevents conception, which means it prevents a pregnancy. Contra means against, so if you're going against conception, you're doing contraception, and you might need to use this a lot of times. For example, in case you've used a condom, broken the condom, forgot to use a condom, in case your birth control has failed, and unfortunately even for non-consensual sexual acts. Emergency contraception is very important and very, very useful. But it's very important to not abuse emergency contraception. So let's learn what it is, how it works, and what are the side effects. There are two kinds of emergency contraceptions available in India. The first is an IUD or an intrauterine device, which basically is what it sounds like. So an intrauterine device is a small T-shaped device that sits inside your uterus. The uterus is the cavity where the baby would normally be. If you don't want this to happen and you want emergency contraception, you can use an intrauterine device which will sit inside here and prevent this baby from being formed. The second emergency contraceptive option that's available is hormonal pills. Now I do understand that not everybody is able to go to a doctor, get an IUD right away, and this can be, quite a hassle. Bearing in mind that IUDs are the most effective form of emergency contraception, you can also use hormonal pills. Now these hormonal pills act in multiple different ways. So on the sides of the uterus, you've got the ovaries. The ovaries make and release the eggs every month, and when the egg and the sperm fuse together, you get a cute little baby. If you can prevent this egg from being released in the first place, that will prevent that egg going on a date with that sperm, fusing and making a baby. So the first thing that emergency contraception does is that it delays or it prevents this egg from being released. The second way it can work is that even if the egg does go out on a date with the sperm, it will prevent it from latching on when the combined product of that date happens, the fetus or the embryo. It will prevent this embryo from latching on the inside lining of the uterus. This is called implantation. So essentially, you will not let the couple come back home after a date. And this is how emergency contraceptions can prevent a pregnancy.
So today here, we are going to talk about the side effects of oral contraceptive pills, and let us burst some myths around them. So when do I consider taking oral contraceptive pills? Oral contraceptive pills are a very effective way of contraception or preventing an unwanted pregnancy, especially when the couple wants to defer their first conception. Now here, the attitude of the couple towards an unwanted pregnancy is very important. If the attitude is like, it's okay, we have used protection, we have had an accidental pregnancy because contraceptions can fail, it's okay with us, we are going ahead with a pregnancy, then she can be a little relaxed about contraception. However, if the attitude of the couple is that we just cannot afford a pregnancy at all at this point of time, then one has to be very, very serious about contraception. And one of the most effective way of serious contraception is oral contraceptive pills. Please note that I would often refer oral contraceptive pills as OCPs or OC pills, and would also mention at times that the contraception is a couple's decision, because ideally it is a couple's decision. However, when there is a conflict of the views, the woman's decision is given the priority. Is it safe for me to take oral contraceptive pills? Oral contraceptive pills or OC pills are hormones. They are hormones that are already present in a woman's body. They are in combination of the hormones that are already present in the woman's body. So they are usually considered to be very safe. Now it's used worldwide in standard composition, and the acceptance, the widespread usage, safety is quite established. However, whenever you are being prescribed some oral contraceptive pills, it's your doctor's decision to give that. She or he has to run through your complete medical profile, including your family history, your personal history, and then decide whether it is safe for you to go ahead with oral contraceptive pills or not. It should never be taken without expert medical advice, as sometimes it can have some serious side effects. Now that you know about pills a little more than what you did, it's time to take an informed decision about them. Be aware, be responsible, and thus be the owner of your choices.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos by us.